The harmful use of alcohol is one of the world's leading health risks. It is a causal factor in more than 60 major types of diseases and injuries and results in approximately 2.5 million deaths each year. If we take into consideration the beneficial impact on low-risk alcohol use of morbidity and mortality in some diseases and in some population groups, the total number of deaths attributed to alcohol consumption was estimated to be 2.25 million in 2004. This accounts for more deaths than caused by HIV and AIDS or tuberculosis. Thus, 4% of deaths worldwide are attributed to alcohol. The harmful use of alcohol is especially fatal for younger age groups, and alcohol is the world leading risk factor for death among males aged 15 and 54. Approximately 4.5% of global burden of disease and injury is attributed to alcohol. Alcohol consumption is estimated to cause from 20% to 50% of cirrhosis of the liver, epilepsy, prosopagnosia, road traffic accidents, violence, and several types of cancer. It is the third highest risk of disease and disability. After childhood underweight and unsafe sex, alcohol contributes to traumatic outcomes to kill or disable people at a relatively young age, resulting in the loss of many years of life to death and disability. This section examines the causal links between alcohol and death, disease, and injury.
Hello! Today we're here with Pilar, and she's going to talk about her friend who has alcoholism. Tell me, Pilar, where was your friend from?
My friend was from the US and his nationality was Chinese.
Okay, how did you know him?
How do I know him? So I lived in the US for 2 years, and the first year I had other friends, and the second year I met him, and then I realized I had a problem.
How did you got to know him, like in parties or in the school? Was he from his school?
No, so first we had a class, and he was a good friend of mine. In class, he was like a normal person. But then there was this one time that he invited me to this one party, and he said that there was gonna be a lot of people and a lot of alcohol, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna go because of alcohol. And he was like, oh, if you drink alcohol, you're gonna have more fun. And I was like, okay, I guess. And then when I went there, I realized that he was with other friends that I never realized that they were having that problem as well. And he was like drinking to the point that he was like very drunk and that he didn't realize what he was doing.
And tell me more about him. How old was he?
He was, I think, 16 years old. Yeah.
And how long was it took him to realize he had a problem?
I think it took him like several years, like 2, maybe 3 years. Yeah.
Since when did you think he started drinking?
I think he started drinking since he was 14 years old. Because like in the US, it's very common for people to like try new things at that age.
Okay, so tell me, how is he different when he drinks as other people that drink?
Or as I said, like when I got to the party, I was like as usual, you know. But he was like out of his mind. He was not making decisions as if he was not drunk, and he was like all crazy, like stepping in the desk and everything. He was yelling and laughing because of no reason, and then he was really like noticing that he was really drunk, you know. Like everyone was telling him to like get down, but he didn't really say anything.
And he drank in more quantities than the other people, or in the same quantities, or less?
When he told me there was gonna be alcohol, like I thought the alcohol would be for everybody, but the alcohol was just for like him and his friends. And
So it was a lot of...
yeah, just for him. There were like a lot of bottles just for him and like 2 other friends, I think.
Okay, and how does his age affect his family and friends?
Oh, okay. So this affect me personally because like I changed my perspective because at first I thought he was like a normal guy, you know? And then when I got to the party, I realized that he had a problem. So like I wanted to do something about it, right? But I didn't know who to talk to because I didn't know his family, I didn't know his like really close friends, right? So when I went to school again, I asked him like, do you really like drinking alcohol? Like I think you have a problem, I think you should go to rehab or like talk to your parents about that. But then like I think he had like family problems or something like that, so he couldn't really talk to them. So yeah, that really affected me and other people who knew that he was having a really hard time.
And did he took the thing that you told me that he was alcoholic in a good way or in a bad way?
At that moment, he took it in a really bad way. He was like, you don't know me, you don't know my story, you just know my name. And then he, after like, I think 7 months, he talked to me and to other persons. And then he was like, yeah, I think you were right. I'm having a really hard time. I want to go to college, but my grades are really down. My GPA, everything is really bad. And I want something for my life, you know? And I was like, okay, I guess I'll help you.
And how did he stop being alcoholic?
Oh, he went to rehab for, I think, he's still in rehab again. Like, he went out. And then, yeah, he went there for 1 year, I think.
Okay.
And then they told him, like, you cannot drink alcohol ever again, like, ever again. Because if you drink alcohol again, you're gonna get into the problem.
Okay.
Once.
So we think society is involved in the consumption of alcohol in teenagers.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I think he was not drinking alcohol until one of his friends told him because one of them was having like a problem like him. He was like, this is the solution for you, you're not gonna feel pain, you're gonna just forget everything. And he was like, okay, I'll do it. And then when he tried it, he realized that that worked, but that was not the way.
But it wasn't like for every time, you know?
Oh yeah.
And did he got to the point where he took drugs or he just drank alcohol?
I'm not really sure about that, but I'm sure that his other friends were in drugs as well.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Vicky. I hope your friend start getting better. But thank you. Yeah, it was really helpful.
Thank you.
Alcohol is linked both to the incidence of disease and the course of disease. The impact of alcohol consumption on disease and injury is associated with two separate but related dimensions of drinking by individuals: the volume of alcohol consumed and the pattern of drinking. In addition, alcohol has been identified as a component cause for over 200 diseases. Apart from the volume of consumption, the pattern of drinking has been linked to two main categories of disease outcome: injuries, both unintentional and intentional, and cardiovascular disease, mainly ischemic heart disease. One of the key characteristics of the pattern of drinking is the presence of heavy drinking events.
This graph displays the loss and trigger of living and 10 leading risk factors for the age from 15 years old to 59 years old. As you can see, the alcohol use is the highest risk a person can have throughout the world, and it's at 61%.
In this second graph, we can see how throughout the world there are different national beverages, but the most important or the most used common is the beer, because in most of Latin America, North America, and Australia is the one that they use the most. And then the most common in Asia and Russia is spirits. And of course we can forget the kind of beverages they have depends on how much they drink and how much it is factible to get it.
Let's go and dance, please. No, thank you. Come on. I don't want to. Okay, well, I'll go to the bathroom. Okay.
Hi, friend.
Hello.
Let's go dance.
No, thank
Come
you.
on.
No.
What is this? Do you want to have fun?
Sure.
You must try this.
Okay.
It's gonna make you have fun.
For sure.
For sure, honey.
Okay. it's me, Denise. Do you remember me from the party?
Denise, I don't know who you are.
Yes, you know. What? Hello? Dania, please answer, please. Dania, my stomach hurts a lot. I need your help. I'm going there. Thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. I feel so bad.
I told you it was bad.
But it wasn't that. It wasn't the things.
Let's go to the doctor. We need to go.
Hello. So today, your results came, and I'm sorry to tell you this, but you have to be careful. You drink too much alcohol.
The impact of alcohol consumption reaches deep into society. Alcohol consumption causes harm far beyond the physical and psychological health of the drinker. It also causes harm to the well-being and the health of others. Some social harm to the drinker is implied in the health conditions already examined in this report. Diseases and injuries, for instance, have social implications including medical costs, which are borne by governments, negative effects on productivity, and financial psychological burdens on family. Examples of harm caused to the others include parental conditions caused by mothers drinking and injuries from violence caused by intoxicated assailant. The scope, such as social harm, stretches beyond these examples. In Australia, a country of 21 million, more than 10 million people have negatively impacted in some ways by stranger drinking.